What's up, guys? Atom Bacon here. Welcome back to more Akibaès trip. In the last episode, we did some training with Toko and got some higher quality clothes for her that look identical to what she has. I'll be equipping those to her when I have a chance. Anyway, we're heading back to Mogra. Let Pops know how our training went.
Hey, done with your training, huh?
Yep. And we're heading out once again. If anyone heard that, that was my phone falling off the couch. Now, there's a certain accessory that I have on my main file. I got it pretty early on, actually, but I cannot seem to find it for the life of... Beautiful voice crack. I can't seem to find it for the life of me in this LP. I don't know why. I've been keeping an eye out for it. I won't say I've been looking everywhere, but I've been keeping an eye out, and I haven't been able to find it. I'll make note of it when I do. If I do.
Working under a flighty president like that? I'm surprised he can even get up in the morning.
Anyway.
But yeah,
Roger Dodger.
as much as I don't really make too big a deal of making my character look exactly like me, I mean, look at how he's dressed. There's one avatar that really does put a lot more of... I feel like it really does put a lot more of me into the character, regardless of what else I'm wearing. And so hopefully I can find that.
Yeehaw! Let's fight! Yuto and I will head toward the Electric Town exit.
Understood.
Alright, onwards to Junk Street. I wonder why it's called Junk Street. Like, where does that name come from? Yeah. I'll have him naked and melty in no time. Boom! I didn't get as much out of that as I thought I would.
Hey, over here. Eat this. Over here.
Oh. Excuse me. There we go. Give her a chance to heal. Admittedly, I could have targeted a better target with this, but Shizuku was in a bit of a pinch. I wanted to let her heal. So, yeah. There we go. There we go. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Oh, smart.
He's not going to give up. You can be sure of that.
Alright. Go take on Zenya once again, yeah? What? That wasn't even... I wasn't even thinking about that. Take on Zenya once again, yeah?
Hey!
Well, first I gotta get through these guys.
Let's do that.
One reason I like this weapon is it has some really nice AoE. Like, I have a lot of attacks that can hit a lot of targets at once. So it makes getting through these crowds of enemies quite a bit easier. Now, one thing that's funny that I noticed, I mean, I noticed this a while ago, I just never brought it up, just because it was never a time to bring it up, but, well, actually, I addressed this briefly in the first episode where we did the cross-dressing for the first time, as that each individual piece of clothing, or, well, shirt anyway, seems to have a different breast size connected to it. But the base character models each have a different breast size, and so it's kind of funny because oftentimes when you strip a female NPC, her breasts will just spontaneously either grow or shrink as a result. It's really funny. They almost, I find, rarely do they actually stay the same size. Like when I'm fighting girls, just this isn't something I normally encourage, but pay close attention to their boobs next time I strip. I can't believe I just said that sentence. But yeah, it's kind of funny though. So yeah. So yeah. Words of wisdom from Matt and Bacon. Pay close attention to her boobs. No. Please do not take that line out of context. Because, yeah, more so, don't follow that advice out of context, I should say. But, with that, Zenya shows up.
I've got your back.
And bitch slaps us right after that. It's not a particularly difficult fight. Boom. Whack. Oh yeah, I changed my underwear. Ow. Ow. Wait, what the? Did he just... He went through me.
It's you.
Ow. There we go. Back.
It doesn't make sense.
Down and out. So as you can see, this this goes by pretty quickly when you're like skipping through dialogue and not doing side quests and all that stuff, and you're OP and can one-shot most enemies. Well, not one-shot, but you can dispatch most enemies with relative ease. Doesn't take as long to get through these parts of the game. So we're supposed to meet Shizuku at the shrine. There's something I want to show off before we do that, though. I hinted toward this earlier. I think it's in Electric Town or Radio Kaikon area. I think, I might be wrong about that, so I'm going to cut ahead to when I find it. I'll see you guys in a moment. I think I found it. Well, that was what I was thinking of, although I thought I remembered there being something you could actually do there. Well, that was a whole lot of searching for a whole lot of nothing.
This place.
Alright, this is kind of funny if you say this.
I would very much like this to be a serious discussion. Really?
Anyway, yeah. Star kebab. Kebab. Yeah.
Aw, that's sad.
Come on now. This...
Hang on, I want to check something quickly.
Your sense of timing for inappropriate interjections is kind of amazing. You know that? And
Alright. To Akiba Park, which actually in that stuff I cut out, I actually went to those 3 areas and just opened them up on the mini-map just so I could get to them later. With ease. Licula's here. Let's save her.
yeah.
Which, for some reason, apparently resists Toko's affection and not, Oh, crap! Okay, I forgot to equip Toko with her good clothes. Dang. That'd be nice to have during this fight. Not gonna lie. Okay, she managed to get that heal off in amongst all that chaos. And this is why you don't want to be in the middle of a fight, because, like, look at how much damage I'm accumulating to it with. I mean, it isn't too bad because I have a massive AoE, just stomp weapon. But still, let's see how long I can keep this going for. Aw, dang it! I didn't even miss the button or anything. Like, I literally pressed it as the sound saying I missed it played. Yeah. What the? What was that? Jiggle physics just kind of getting away from her there. Like, right when it started, her chest just kind of like spasmed. It's kind of funny. Alright, get that heal off. I don't know what Toko's doing. Alright, not Toko, sorry, Rin. Oh. I honestly thought I was attacking somebody there. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Come on, everybody! Pick up all the stuff. There's the weapon I just picked up. Well, I mean, I picked up a few weapons, but the little black and white disc thing that I picked up. All this time, I always thought that. Ah, crap! Oh, she just instantly heals it back. Okay, that was funny. Yeah, all this time I always thought that was like a record or some kind of disc or something. It's an auto. It's one of those little robot vacuums. Like I read the flavor text for it in the encyclopedia. Encyclopedia, and it's actually it's called Roombo, and it's one of those little automated robot things. It's pretty funny. And that's all, folks. Anything I missed? Well, if there is, I can get it afterwards.
Nobody asked you to come to my rescue, you know.
Wow, what a bitchy thing to say.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Aw, how cute. She's trying her hardest to be nice now that I called her out.
Oh, shut up. I'm never nice. I'm just...
Alright.
And what the hell was that? Yeah.
Alright. And on that note, I think I am going to I'm going to end this episode off here. Wow, those guys returned quickly. I will see you guys in the next episode when we go and take on the cosplay fest. See you then.